Shane Steele. I'd like to thank the hosts, the fraternities, the sororities, and everyone that made this possible. And most importantly, I'd like to thank you for turning out. That's the important piece for tonight. I'll talk a little bit about myself real briefly. I'm currently the Vice President of Sweater Township Board of Commissioners. And you asked where was I born? I was born just a block away from here on Bridge Street. I'm from here. When I say some names, my last name is Steele. Easter, my grandma Joanne probably did a couple of your hair here. Yeah. The Roberts family. I am a fifth generation of descendant slaves that have been here for 250 years. So when you begin to ask me why I'm running, because I'm a product of the one. Okay, I've lived in Harrisburg. I've lived on Bridge Street. I've lived out the South. Evicted house to house. I've lived in Steele. Evicted house to house. I've lived in Sweater Township. Evicted house to house. I was not. My mother grew up, and I was a product of the 80s environment where crack in the streets, she was hooked on crack cocaine and an alcoholic. Now she's clean, right? So when you ask, how can I represent the 104? The only thing you can make the 104 better, you have to be a product of the 104. You know, I'm running against Dave Matson. You hear Dave Matson talk about things that he's building infrastructure, but what we're not building is people. This is a transformative campaign that we're running right here, okay? We're about investing in people. When you look at Stilton has, Harrisburg City has 24% poverty rate. Stilton has 19. And you look at High Sparta has 14. This is about direct leadership, and that's what we need. We don't need indirect leadership that just votes on policy that goes along with the party. We need someone to come in here and actually make a change. And I'm going to be a part of that change. I'm passionate to be about that change. And these are our people. We're going to put our community together, our religious leaders, our elected officials, and we're going to get this done because we're going to run this as a region, as a caucus, as a coalition, not special interests that don't care about our to get knocked off the ballot by my opponent. You know what that is? That's voter suppression. We don't do that. I had to sue to get a seat at the table. I got that seat at the table. They dropped the lawsuit. We are on the ballot.